We have highlights from Irving's 4th of July celebration.
We'll check out Stone's Lava Grill.
And we'll have a profile of local arts pioneer Pete Fernandez.
All this and more coming up About Town.
Hello everyone and welcome to About Town. I'm Susan Kamyab.
And I'm Kathy Whiteman, and as you can see, Susan is back with me in the co-host seat. So glad you could do this again.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, I always love having you. So I know there's some movies coming up on the horizon. You've got something great going on today, but what's coming up that you're interested in?
I'm really excited. The next big summer blockbusters are going to be Star Trek Beyond and Suicide Squad. I can't wait to see both of those because they look like they're just going to be so exciting.
I am a fan of all things Star Trek, so I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in, and I'll see the other one just because you said it's going to be good.
And Viola Davis is in it. So
okay, another great reason to go to the movies.
Great actress, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, so glad you could be here, and so glad that you could join us for news on Clear the Shelters 2016.
We'll also have an update on cool events at the Texas Musicians Museum with Thomas Creason later in the show.
As always, we invite you to email us and let us know about stories you'd like to see and events you'd like to promote.
So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Or you can still email us at ictn@cityofirving.org.
This year, our city commemorated the 4th of July with a salute to our armed forces in a day-long celebration. About Town was there to bring you these highlights. This is the sky that greeted parade goers on the 4th of July. But wet streets and cloudy skies didn't stop this year's parade.
There was never a time that we even considered not having it.
Families and friends lined the streets in spite of the threatening clouds.
Thank you very much. It's going to be a wonderful day.
Kenny Chavez couldn't have been more right. Everyone seemed to take their cue from these little beauties and just enjoy whatever came their way.
And what I do know is patriotism stands in the rain.
And justice for all. Amen. God bless America.
And like magic, the sky began to turn blue and the parade began.
There is nothing like a man in uniform, and here is your Irving Fire Department Honor Guard to prove that.
This year's theme was a salute to our armed forces, and participants embraced it with their whole hearts.
We are grateful for our armed forces, and today is in celebration of them. World War II. This is the Irving Fort.
I think we had all branches of the military covered today, and I'm just so glad that we got a chance to salute our veterans and say we love you and thank you for everything you've done for our country.
The crowd headed to Heritage Park after the parade for some great music with bluesman Leo Hull. Kids' activities and tours.
Hi, we're from the Irving Heritage Society wishing everyone a happy July 4th.
And of course, everyone lined up for their favorite summer treat.
Eating watermelon.
Looks delicious. But the day didn't end there. A huge crowd gathered in the Urban Center for the evening festivities for some mellow music, food trucks, and family picnics, photo ops, and to end the day, a concert of patriotic music and, of course, fireworks. Happy 4th of July, Irving. This is Kathy Whiteman reporting. Up next for the Irving Events team, Laughs by the Lake, the largest outdoor comedy event in North Texas. That's Friday, September 2nd at 7 p.m. on the shores of Lake Carolyn. Visit irvingevents.org for the details.
There's a new eatery on the local culinary scene, and they're bringing a unique style of grilling to town. Kathy attended the grand opening to find out what's on the menu at Stone's Lava Grill.
When a new eatery comes to town, it's cause for celebration.
Whenever we open up a restaurant in Irving, we all get so excited.
Stone's Lava Grill brings the sizzle in a whole new way.
We are bringing in a grilled meat on a hot lava stone. You can sit at your table and you can enjoy it. It's just like a sizzling plate, but it holds heat for a long time.
The rock makes all the difference.
Lava rock holds heat for close to around 45 to 60 minutes. So that's the reason we choose a lava rock.
The lava rock, which is from the Etna volcano in Italy. That lava rock, you can grill your food on it.
Just like a grill sitting on your table.
To complement the succulent grilled meats, there's a fresh buffet with salads and side dishes.
We have a very good salad bar, and we have a very good condiment bar, and we have other cuisines, which is Asian, Mediterranean, Mexican, everything included in that one.
When you try, for example, our chicken tikka masala, which is Mediterranean, you're gonna love it. The salads, we have vegetarian dishes and non-vegetarian too.
The team at Stone's Lava Grill is prepared to accommodate a variety of tastes and dietary needs. And they invite guests to sample the food and soak in the warm ambience of the Mediterranean-inspired dining room or their sunny patio bar. At Stone's Lava Grill, they're pretty sure you'll like the way they rock.
It's a good experience.
This is Kathy Whiteman reporting.
Stone's Lava Grill is located at 949 West Royal Lane. Check them out online at stonesgrill.com.
The annual pet adoption event that's taken over the country is coming up soon. Tina Shanahan and Brittany Polk join me now with details on Clear the Shelters 2016. Ladies, it is so nice to have you here.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
So Tina, I'm going to start with you, and I want to give the folks who might not know what Clear the Shelters is an idea of what it is and how it's grown in 3 short years.
It is a way we came up with a way to help our overcrowding situation that we have in the summer months because of the birthing process. Most shelters nationwide are just completely overcrowded during the summer months, and we came up with a fun event that would help ease that burden of us.
Well, it serves a very practical purpose, but you said fun event, and it really is that. And how it has grown over the 3 short years. What was it like last year, and what are you anticipating this year?
Well, it started in 2014. We had over 30 shelters participate in North Texas. We got over 2,200 animals adopted out.
Wow.
Last year it went national. We had just under 60 shelters North Texas participating, and then we had over 400 nationwide. We got over 6,700 animals adopted out in North Texas and almost 20,000 nationwide.
That gives me chill bumps.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It was so neat last year.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
So Brittany, this is your first year to do a Clear the Shelters event. What are you looking most forward to?
I'm really excited. I mean, I've seen this for the past 2 years. This is the 3rd year. I've always wanted to participate in it. Started on with Irving. I'm so excited to get to be a part of the team and a part of this year. And I mean, it's a good thing for us to get to meet the public and for them to take one of our animals home. And I mean, we pick them up and we see them and we deal with them every day. So to see hopefully everyone get adopted and to go in a great home, I mean, I'm super, super excited for that.
It is neat. So what do folks who want to come and adopt a dog or a cat or I don't know if there's something else what do they need to know?
Gerbils.
Okay, so there's other options.
We've got a pig
Yes,
at the
we have a
moment.
pig.
We have Miss Waddle. She's going to be there too.
Miss Waddles.
Miss Waddles, yes.
That is too adorable for words. So if somebody wants to come and get Miss Waddles, what do they need to know?
They just need to come in, hopefully with an open mind, maybe do a little research, kind of figure out what breed might be good for them, what type of animal, what size. Definitely if they're in an apartment, know the limits, what breeds you can have, you can't have, weight limits, and just, come and have fun with us. All they'll really need is just our ID. If they're an Irving resident, maybe a waive payment. We will make them have a $5 registration fee with us. Otherwise, everything else will be, you know, waived, which is amazing given that they're going to be 100% vetted. So it's a really good opportunity, you know, and hopefully they find someone and fall in love with one of our pets. So
Yeah, that moment is always so nice when you know, you see the person pick up the pet that they connect with. That's so neat. So do you have any clue what's going to happen this year? Do you have already have your shelters picked out and who's participating?
Yeah, we have over 70 shelters just in North Texas alone, over 400 nationwide. Wow. So we're hoping this year is going to be even bigger than last year. We're partnered up with NBC Universal, so it'll be live broadcasting all day at all the events, at all the shelters, and pretty much hourly they have updates on how many animals have been adopted.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
It really is. So just the details then. It's going to be on Saturday, July 23rd?
July 23rd from 10 to 5.
All righty. Folks, if you've been looking for that forever pet for your forever home, this is the day, right?
Yep.
Saturday, July 23rd. Thanks for being here, ladies.
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Let's help them get that, clear the shelter thing going.
Yes, please.
Back to you, Susan.
This week, I've got 2 new summer movies for you, The Secret Life of Pets and Don't Think Twice. Here's a look.
I'm Max, and I'm the luckiest dog in New York because of her.
How do pets act when we're not around? It's a question pet owners wonder about each time we walk out the door.
Bye, Gidget. So long, Mel.
The Secret Life of Pets follows a terrier named Max, voiced by Louis C.K., who has a great relationship with his
I'm
owner.
gonna wait for Katie to come back. Oh, I miss her so much. She's back!
But his life is turned upside down when she returns home one day with a new dog, Duke, voiced by Eric Stonestreet. Max instantly dislikes him, and the two can't seem to get along. The following day, during their group dog walk, a fight ensues, which results in them getting parted from their dog walker and leaves them struggling to find their way home.
I'm a psychopath from the pound. I don't even have a bed now. Oh, I'm sleeping on the floor like a dog. Duke is just ruining our lives. He's ruining. It's an emergency.
Aw, you little cutie pie.
If this plot sounds somewhat familiar, try replacing the pets with toys. Yes, the premise of the film is essentially the same as Toy Story. Unfortunately, The Secret Life of Pets just doesn't properly execute the same heartfelt message. The Secret Life of Pets is still an enjoyable film and will thoroughly entertain kids, especially through the biggest standout of the movie, Kevin Hart, who provides the biggest laughs as a tiny, cute little bunny who loathes humans.
But from now on, you work for me. Advantage me! Uh-oh. Just ignore what just happened, okay?
The Secret Life of Pets is absolutely worth the watch, but if you've already seen Zootopia or Finding Dory, don't expect this film to come close in comparison. The entertainment value is there, but it lacks the heart and depth that we usually hope for from these family-animated movies.
We can find our way home. We are descended from the mighty wolf. We have raw primal instincts.
Hi, how are you?
Now on to a more adult-friendly film. Don't Think Twice is Mike Birbiglia's latest project. The comedian wrote, directed, and starred in this gut-wrenching dark comedy. A group of best friends who perform improv together at a popular New York City comedy club are ultimately chasing after the same dream: to become a part of New York's hit sketch comedy series, Weekend Live.
Was it good ever?
No, you should not have said that in your audition. I think that's wrong.
I called Finn. He's bringing producers from Weekend Live.
Hey, Jack, don't pull some showboat. What are you talking about? You know you always do that. Anyone from the industry shows up, you turn into a one-man audition tape.
This is a new program we're working on right now called Cabs for Dads, but my critics like to call it Obamacare.
But when only one of them lands a spot on the TV show, it not only changes the group dynamic, but also puts everyone else's life in perspective, questioning whether or not everyone in the group is capable of achieving their dream jobs. It's a relatable story for anyone who struggles to have a career in what they are passionate about.
I like my life how it is right now.
You can't do improv forever, okay? It ends.
The entire cast shines in this film, and Keegan-Michael Key gives a breakout performance. Don't Think Twice is touching and painfully realistic, and it's easily one of my favorite films of the year. The Secret Life of Pets is currently playing at AMC Irving Mall and Regal MacArthur Marketplace. Don't Think Twice opens July 22nd. For more reviews, please visit my website, thischicksflix.com.
The Texas Musicians Museum has a lot in store this summer. Thomas Creason joins me to tell us more. So it's great to see you.
Well, thank you.
And I've been hearing all of this wonderful news about the Texas Musicians Museum, but let me have you say what the year's been like so far.
Well, the year's been really fantastic. We started out on a really good, bounce in January and started bringing some great shows in. And then as the spring hit, we had some of our festivals, we had some of our other live music, and actually had some, record months for April, May, and probably up into June right now.
That's great.
And so it's just been a phenomenal year. And we've had some incredible artists come out and perform. We've had some incredible music experiences happen there in just so many ways. And we definitely have been the talk of the town, because every time I go walking around with my museum shirt to a store, they go, "I've heard about this place. I heard about all this great stuff." Everybody keeps telling us, so we're really excited to hear that.
That's great. Well, and that's one of the reasons that I really wanted to ask you to be on the show today, because there's stuff going on this summer that people can take advantage of, but they may not know about it, and we want to encourage them to get out there and take advantage. I know, because I missed it, and I hate that I missed it, that Leo Hull played there in one of your music sessions. What else is coming up?
Well, just so everybody knows, just for a basic thing, every Friday and Saturday night we have music, okay? So you can count on coming out to live music, and the majority of the shows we do are free shows. They don't cost you any money. Occasionally there's a ticketed show, but we do have some great shows coming up. In fact, this upcoming weekend we have a local resident named Thomas Lightfoot, who's been great supporter of the museum. He's helped us in many ways. His bands showed up to be there when we needed one in a crunch, and he's going to be out there, and he has got a fantastic band. I mean, it's really going to be great. And so a lot of the younger audience would appeal to his music, and I really appeal to them to come out to the show, because you're going to have a great time. And then on Saturday night, we've got the Texas blues legend from Fort Worth, Holland K. Smith, coming up. And so far it's looking like a packed show, but if you want to make sure you get a seat, just call us up on the phone. We'll be glad to reserve a table, for you. And we've got some other great events coming up in August as well, including August 7th. We're doing something really special. It's a Sunday. It's the Texas Women in Music Show. And Carol Durking's heading this up with other women musicians to kind of put on this special show. It's going to be an all-day event. They're going to do some acoustic acts inside, stuff outside, and then inside we'll have full bands, where it's air conditioned. You'll have a chance to cool off. And then, as we get into August 12th, we've got a very special show coming up with a Led Zeppelin tribute band that's going to be doing all the Led Zeppelin tunes, but this is going to be in tribute to the Texas International Pop Festival that happened quite some time ago, back in 1969 at the Texas Motor Speedway in Louisville, and it's kind of a tribute to that. And then August 13th, we've got Hippie Stew also contributing this tribute show. We'll have exhibits and pictures of all the people that were at the show and different bands. It's going to be a really great experience for everyone to come see.
That's neat. And if you want to know more about that particular event and how it sort of shaped music in Texas in the years coming up, what a great way to find out and get some live music in too.
Yeah. You can't go to another venue that you can get great food, great music, and also then go view the history of Texas music at the same time, and that's the best part of it all.
Absolutely.
Nowhere else can you do this but here in Texas and in Irving, Texas.
So if we want to learn more, what's the website for the museum?
The website is tmmtexas.com. So just the abbreviation for Texas Musicians Museum, texas.com. You can also go to our Facebook page. We have two of them. We have a TMM Irving Facebook page. We also have a Texas Musicians Museum Facebook page, and that'll help you get an idea of what the upcoming events and all the different shows we're doing, because I'm telling you, we got some specials coming up. We even have a major network coming in to do a show on us there, and a lot of other things coming up in the news and in the media, so a lot of exciting things. So make sure you tune into the Texas Musicians Museum and be there.
That's great. So I'm going to hold you to a visit after this big thing comes up in the fall, so you can tell us what it's all about.
Oh, sure.
That's great.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Great to see you, Thomas. Thanks for all the info.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Happy to. Back to you, Susan.
Pete Fernandez is an arts pioneer, community leader, school volunteer, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. And with all these roles, she still managed to carve out time to be a great artist. Kathy talked with Pete about her beautiful paintings and how she helped others accomplish their artistic dreams.
Pete Fernandez has worn a lot of hats over the years, but one of her favorites is one she's worn since college: artist.
Well, I took a course in watercolor in college and I liked it, but not as well as I liked oil.
Though she's tried other media, she's always drawn back to oil. And she has a definite preference for where she likes to paint.
I love to be outdoors. I love to play golf. I used to love to ride horses, swim, and all that stuff. And anything outdoors was appealing to me.
So Pete took plein air classes, painting outdoors whenever she could, taking her college training to heart.
Truth and beauty was instilled in me in college. And I didn't know it at the time, but it came back to me off and on, off and on.
She captured some breathtaking images over the years. Pete also had her share of outdoor adventures.
We got chased by bulls. Yes, we'd go in pastures we didn't know and have to go through barbed wire to get there. And one lady was running for her life in the class, and she finally got away. We could do anything to get a painting.
It's easy to see her passion for painting outdoors in the simplest subject.
I believe that's the most truthful way to paint, because you're painting nature, and nature does very seldom throw you a curve.
Very early in her career, Pete and her fellow artists had a similar challenge.
No place to paint at their home without having to put everything away at the end of the day and so forth. So we said, why don't we start get a building? The three girls that started Main Artery had worked together on a public sculpture for the art center.
They found a place at the corner of Main and 2nd.
A gun and motorcycle repair shop. And you can imagine what shape it was in. The floor was just about 1 inch deep in grease, and the walls were a bright blue.
They named it the Main Artery, and it was soon overflowing.
It was anybody who wanted to come and needed a place. It was like a magnet.
The Main Artery proved to be a great launching pad for talented artists.
Well, I think I might have been a stepping stone for their work, because so many of them went on to do bigger things and needed greater spaces than I was able to accommodate them for. And the stained glass, Michael Ruffkind had to have a larger place, and he did. And Emily Parham was a framer, and she needed more space. And Marie Studer, who did the art clothes, went ahead and located in California and is doing very well out there.
Along with helping to launch careers, Ada Pete Fernandez has lovingly preserved the history of her adopted hometown in her paintings.
We had a little organization among my painting friends called Irving's Vanishing Landscapes. And we painted willow trees on the Delaware Creek, and all these little streams and things that aren't there anymore. And we thought we captured a little bit of history there, saving that.
From a grocery store on Beltline Road, to a gate on the old Carpenter Ranch, to the Hill of Bluebonnets at the corner of O'Connor and Highway 114.
Now it's all developed. And my first title to that one was, "Isn't this better than Chili's?"
Pete captured images of Irving's past that are gone, but definitely not forgotten. She always says she painted for herself.
Now I know what it is. You know, it's taken me all this time to know what truth is beauty. And so that just can be applied in a lot of different ways.
Maybe the truth is that this beauty is for all of us. This is Kathy Whiteman reporting.
The exhibit Pete Fernandez Paintings is on display at the Center for Arts at J.C. Park through July 22nd. For details, visit irvingart.org.
Here's a look at more of Pete's beautiful work and a list of other events to capture your imagination about town. And here are some other exciting events happening about town. Enjoy some summer fun at the Irving Arts Center's Family Fun Day on Sunday, July 17th at 2 p.m. Visit irvingartscenter.com for the details. And children's author and entertainer Michael Anthony Steele presents I Can Do That on Tuesday, July 19th at 2:30 p.m. in the West Irving Library. Call 972-721-2691 for more information.
Main Stage Irving Las Colinas presents The Matchmaker, July 22nd through August 6th in the Dupree Theater. Call 972-252-ARTS for ticket information. And teens can beat the heat at the Center Park Pool on Saturday, July 23rd at the Teen Splash Jam. The fun starts at 7 p.m. Call 972-721-8090 for more information. And that wraps up this edition of About Town. Thanks for joining us.
Please be sure to tune in next time for a look at the Art Connection Members Show coming to the Irving Arts Center Main Gallery July 16th through August 27th.
We'll also visit Hot Hawaiian Nights at the Nilo Las Colinas, and we'll have a preview of The Matchmaker presented by Main Stage Irving Las Colinas.
We'll leave you tonight with another look at all the fun at Irving's 4th of July celebration. For About Town, I'm Kathy Whiteman.
And I'm Susan Kamyab. Have a great evening.